Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reading the Red this Thursday morning. It's a cold Thursday morning and it feels like it might rain. So, Matthew chapter 22, and we're looking at verse 7. But the king was enraged, and he sent his army and destroyed those murderers and set their city on fire. But the king was enraged. Now, there are a lot of people in life you might well be able to upset, but one person you do not want to be upsetting is God. Upsetting God is the worst thing any of us can do. And here in this story, Jesus is revealing to these disciples and these Pharisees and these Sadducees that because they have not positioned themselves and not walked with God, not stayed faithful to God, and now even when God has given them the opportunity to come back to God through the message of the gospel, being invited to come and share and eat at the banqueting table, and they're still turning him down. And he is saying to them that having upset God, you don't want to be making God an enemy, because making God an enemy is the worst thing that you could possibly do. It's bad enough when there's still an opportunity for you to be recovered and redeemed. But when it's right at the end and the last invitations have been sent out and the last opportunities to recover what has been lost is coming to an end, when the dispensation of grace is drawing its curtains and the light of that dispensation of grace is no more, and we enter into a time of judgment, Jesus is saying to them, it's then that God will send, the king will send his army and bring about a great destruction upon those who refuse to respond to the invitation to return to God. It might seem at the moment that the world is doing whatever it wants. It might seem at this moment in time that it's getting away with whatever it likes. But let me tell you, even though the world has disregarded the possibility of recompense for things done wrong, there is coming a day when God is bringing a judgment upon the land and upon the hearts of human beings to bring an account of the things that they have done and not done and the way they have lived, but more than anything else, the fact that they have rejected this invitation to respond to salvation, the gospel. And this gospel that's been presented, being rejected, will provoke God to draw the last part of that dispensation curtain, and we will move into judgment. Wow. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow.